Okay, so you've probably heard this kind of weird claim, right? That bananas are radioactive.
Yeah, it definitely catches your ear. Sounds like something out of science fiction, maybe.
Exactly. Like not something you expect in your kitchen fruit bowl.
But, well, the surprising thing is, technically speaking, they are.
Slightly.
And that's the puzzle we want to unpack today. We've got the sources, and we're going to figure out why people say this, how it works, and, the big question.
Is it dangerous?
Right. Which, spoiler alert, it's really not. But the why not is actually pretty fascinating.
So let's get into the science then. Why would a banana even register, on that scale?
Well, it boils down to something bananas are really known for. Potassium. Loads of it. Good for you, essential mineral and all that.
Exactly. And the thing is, within all that potassium, there's this tiny, tiny fraction naturally occurring. That's a radioactive isotope. It's called potassium-40. Or 40 CoS.
Okay, potassium-40, an isotope that's just like a slightly different version of the potassium atom. Pretty much. Different number of neutrons makes it unstable. Naturally unstable.
Unstable meaning?
Meaning it won't stay that way forever. Eventually, its nucleus decays, it changes into something more stable, and when it does that, it releases a little bit of energy, a tiny bit of radiation.
Ah, okay. And this isn't something artificial, it's just there.
Completely natural. It's part of potassium, found everywhere potassium is found, in the ground, in plants, in us.
Right. So, okay, they have this potassium-40, but how much? Is it like a significant amount we're talking about?
No, not at all. The sources are really clear on this. It's minuscule. An average banana might have, let's see, around 450 milligrams of potassium total.
Okay.
And the radiation dose you get from eating one banana, it's about 0.1 microsieverts.
0.1 microsieverts. That number doesn't immediately tell me much. How big or small is that, really?
Yeah, that's fair. It needs context. This is where people sometimes use this informal idea, the banana equivalent dose, or BAD, just as a way to compare tiny doses.
Okay, like a measuring stick using bananas.
Sort of. So that 0.1 microsievert, compare it to just, living your life. The natural background radiation you get every day.
From what? Like space? The ground?
Yeah, cosmic rays, radon gas from the Earth, that kind of stuff. That daily dose is on average around 10 microsieverts.
Wait, 10? So that's like...
That's like eating 100 bananas worth of radiation every single day, just by being here.
Wow. Okay, 100 bananas.
Hey.
Yeah, that puts the one banana into perspective.
Yeah.
Suddenly, 0.1 seems very, very small.
It really is. And here's another thing the sources mentioned that's kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Your own body, it has potassium in it, right?
Wow.
Essential for function, which means your body also contains natural potassium-40. And because you have a fair bit of potassium overall, you yourself are actually measurably more radioactive than that single banana you might eat.
Hold on, I'm more radioactive than a banana.
In terms of the total potassium-40 inside you right now,
Yep.
Yes, significantly more.
Okay, my mind is slightly blown now. All right, so the absolutely crucial bottom line here, given all this, is there any health risk from eating bananas because of this?
No, absolutely none. Zero risk. The sources are unanimous on this.
And why not? Is it just because the dose is so incredibly low?
Oh, that's the main reason. Yes, it's a negligible amount. But there's another key factor. How your body handles potassium.
Ah, right. You said it's essential.
Exactly. And your body is fantastic at regulating it. It's called homeostasis. Your body keeps the amount of potassium in your system within a very narrow, very tightly controlled range. Too much or too little is bad, so it manages it constantly.
So it has like a set point for potassium.
Precisely. And this system doesn't care if the potassium atom is normal potassium-39 or radioactive potassium-40. It just sees potassium.
Okay.
So when you eat a banana, you take in that little bit of extra potassium, including the tiny bit of potassium-40. If that intake pushes you slightly above what your body needs at that moment...
It just gets rid of the excess.
Exactly. It gets excreted, filtered out by your kidneys, usually within a few hours. It doesn't build up.
Ah, I see. So the body's natural regulation prevents any accumulation from happening.
That's the key. You eat the banana, the tiny dose passes through, your body adjusts, and that's it. No lasting effect, no buildup, no risk.
Okay, let's just quickly sum that up then. Bananas. Yes, technically radioactive. Why?
Oh.
Natural potassium-40. How much? Absolutely tiny amount. Way less than daily background radiation.
Or even your own body's natural radioactivity.
Right, and dangerous? No, because the dose is minuscule and our bodies are built to manage potassium levels, excreting any excess quickly, so it doesn't stick around.
You've got it. That's the science in a nutshell, so you can definitely keep enjoying your bananas.
Good news for banana bread lovers everywhere. Okay, so you can absolutely keep eating them without a second thought about this. But thinking about it, radiation being naturally present in our food, in us, in the air, the ground, kind of makes you reconsider how we usually think about the word radiation and what safety means in our everyday world, doesn't it? Something to maybe chew on.